What's up, guys? So I hope we're live. Looks like we're having some technical difficulties, but yeah. So what do you guys want to talk about today? I see we've got some people in the chat line already. We've got Tassos D everything. We got Daniela's back from last week. Awesome. And so yeah, what do you guys want to talk about? I see Daniela's got a question. Shawn, can you help me? Because normally I can use the Android Direct. Which folder are the stitched files ready for upload in Android for the MeSphere? Which folder does it put them in? I don't remember, guys. The MeSphere is made by a company called MadV. So if you search your folder structure for MadV, I think it's located there. It seems like MadV was on the name of the files. It was even on the software. It seemed like the word MadV was just about everywhere. So I hope that helps. It's been a while since I've played with my MeSphere, but I'm definitely going to get it back out now that I have the DJI Mavic Air. Alright guys, so it says we're live. Are we live? Tell me in the comments if we're live. It says I got one person watching. So we'll see what happens. Offline again. Woohoo! So excited. All right, so we're just going to talk a little bit. We're going to see if this thing records. I probably got like 8 live streams on my channel by now. But, and it was the first time that I published it to my personal Facebook. So, awesome. And I don't know what's going on with the internet. It looks like the internet might be having issues. All right, guys, I think we're here. I think we're live. I rebooted the internet. So let me know if you can hear me. We've been in and out. So looks like we've got some good health going on with the live stream. So now that I finally got you online, let's chat about something cool. All right, guys. So what's on your mind today, guys? You guys got anything interesting to talk about? Daniela, I answered your question earlier, but I don't know if I was actually live when I answered it. So I believe that the MeSphere files are located in a MadV folder. And if I remember correctly, it's been about a year since I've done anything with the folder structure with the MeSphere. Most of the times I've just kind of imported into my, use my phone to share it to Instagram or whatever. So hopefully that answered your question. And hopefully we can get this chat room back going, because I'm sorry, guys, technical difficulties was crazy. So, yeah. And I'm a little upset that I didn't get to play my countdown video. My countdown video is pretty cool. I spent a lot of time on that this week, and then I couldn't play it for you guys. But we got 2 people on the line. So who is here? Tell me who's here and ask me some questions. Give me a topic to talk about. Yeah, I want to get all that chat disconnected, successfully connected, chat disconnected, unable to connect. I want to get all that crap off of the screen. And the only way that can happen is if you guys start talking to me. So, oh, what's up, Michael? So I had a good time yesterday with my buddy Michael Esquire. So Michael Esquire, he's got a couple channels, and so if you guys remember from last week, you can go through here and yep, give me a second. There we go. All right, guys. We're live. So, if you guys don't remember, last week in the chat, I taught you guys how to subscribe to each other. So, as small YouTubers, I think it's good for us to support each other. We're trying to get our subscriber count up. We're trying to get views. You know, the more, and I don't want you to be fake. I don't want you to go sub for sub or do anything crazy like that. But if you are a small YouTuber and you want support from other small YouTubers, this is what I want you guys to do. I want you guys to go Michael Esquire right here. If you click on these three dots, this etc. right here, you'll get all this stuff. And I don't want to report him or remove him or anything like that, but I want to go to his channel. But I don't want you to leave this chat. So if you right click on it and you open link in a new tab, what that's going to do is it's going to open up another tab in your browser, and it's going to have his channel open. And then I want you to go to his channel either after this chat, or you can do it now. And if you like the guy, subscribe to him. And Michael's a good enough guy. He'll probably subscribe right back. You know, I think as small YouTubers, I think it'd be great for us to just kind of scratch each other's back for a while, until we can get enough exposure, and enough view counts, enough minutes. Sometimes I like to go to someone's channel and click on their playlist and just have it playing in the background, and I'll watch it, but I'll also have it, you know, I'll be working on something and I'll have it on a different monitor or something like that. But what that's doing is it's giving that YouTuber some exposure. It's giving them likes, or it's giving them views and view minutes. So it's pretty cool. But so Michael and we met out at the park yesterday, and we flew our drones around and just kind of hung out, and it was kind of fun being around somebody else that has a drone and likes to fly them. And we talked about our old drones that we have, and it was a good time. But and I've tried to send him a bunch of files from yesterday, but apparently my internet has been bunk. So oh, thanks, Michael. Yeah, I spent all week on this intro video that, like, I couldn't even show because the internet was crazy. So I had to turn the internet off and turn it back on, and so now we're good to go. And you might hear some kids in the background. I've got my family's playing outside. It's a pretty day out here in Nashville, and they've been my wife's been sick all week, and that's why. So if you guys could send out prayers to my wife, she's overcoming the flu, so it's kind of any prayers would be greatly appreciated. But yeah, hey Michael, since you're here, check this out. I'm gonna see if I can play it, and I turned it all off, so this might just not work, but hopefully it will work. So we're gonna, oh, yep. So check this out, guys. Oh yeah. Awa, awa, awa. So I set up a different scene. Let's check it out. So wasn't that cool, guys? So I'm learning all about OBS, and I think maybe in a couple weeks I'll be really good at it, and I can do an instructional video for you guys, teach you guys how to live stream. This is my 5th live stream ever. So, and I just backed into my backdrop. But that's not what backdrops are for. So we're going to move over a little bit. But I don't know if you guys have used PowerPoint or if you've used, there's something I use in the church, but I don't remember what it's called. But it kind of runs the worship music and like the lyrics on the screen and stuff. OBS works a lot like it, and it's totally free. And I'm amazed that it's free because it's awesome. I was able to hook up to live stream. Like it literally took me about 5 minutes to figure out how to actually live stream. Now figuring out how to create a scene and add sources to my scene and all that kind of stuff. It's kind of plug and play. It's pretty easy actually. You just create a scene, and then so I have 2 scenes. I have live, and then I have countdown. And this is my countdown, and all it is a video that's open up on my computer, and I just put it right there on the stage. And then I'm able to open up the chat window, and YouTube lets you pop out the chat window, and so I put the chat window up there, and then yeah, I just made went into Sketch and made a cool background and put all that up there, and we got ourselves a live stream. Now you can, like, the camera's another bird all on its own. But if you've got a laptop, you got a MacBook or something like that, most computers nowadays have a camera built into the laptop, or my iMac's got a camera in it. And there's even like $40 HD live stream webcams that you can put on. But yeah, just get a little video source and good to go, guys. What's up, Tassos D everything? How you doing there? Welcome to the live chat. Sunday afternoon, Nashville, Tennessee. Tassos, where are you from? I know Daniela's from Germany. And actually, if you guys go back in the chat, y'all should give Daniela some props. She's got some pretty cool videos on her channel. Her and her husband, they fly racing drones, and I don't know if it's public or if she just sent it to me unlisted or not, but we were talking last week in the chat about underground drone racing, and it was awesome. She emailed me a video, and it was probably the coolest thing I ever saw. Whoa, Tassos is from Greece. Check it out, guys. I got one person from Nashville, and I got a person from Greece, and I got a person from Germany. Bringing the world together, guys. Bringing the world together. Michael said he's sharing out this live stream, so we might get some other people on here. So thanks, Michael, for the support. It's pretty awesome. I had a really good time with Michael yesterday. We, I got my DJI goggles from with my Mavic Air, but I've been afraid to use them without a spotter And I think I will use them without a spotter. You know, because you can lift the goggles up and you can see what you're doing. So, you know, anything that's unsafe, like takeoff and then you know, getting your drone to a specific place, I will do that visually in line of sight. And I think if I want to get, you know, if I assess the situation and I understand that I'm not going to hit anything, I might put the goggles on just so I can get a good panning shot or something like that. But so Daniela, she is gonna upload a video in an hour. So everybody go to her page. Go to these three little dots. Okay. Go up to go to channel and right click and open link in the new tab and go check out her channel. It looks like she's gonna upload something in an hour. Hopefully it'll be some of her drone racing. It's cool. They like race inside of a gymnasium, and it's like, I'm afraid to, like, when I put my drone in sport mode, that thing zips, and if I was in a gymnasium I would fly right into a wall. But it's pretty cool, and it's really neat to see them like they do like 90-degree turns, and like you see the drone like slow down and then go again. It's pretty cool. So we got 4 people on here. Okay, so Daniela's going to send me a video on how to mount the drone. So we'll see what that video looks like. If I end up doing that to my drone, I'll definitely give her some shout out love on my channel. Might show her video, but then I also might just do my own video. But yeah, that's pretty cool. So Tassos doesn't have a drone, but he's planning on getting one this summer. So so what is the deal in Greece, Tassos? Can you fly your drone? Like here in America, we can fly our drones pretty much anywhere in safe airspace. So we can't really fly around airports or like sporting events that have a lot of people. Like we have to kind of stay away from people and stay away from airplanes and helicopters and stuff like that. So basically the rule is the bigger bird gets the right of way. So if Michael flies his Phantom Pro, he has the right of way to my Mavic Air because my Mavic Air is smaller. But they're both unarmed or unmanned, so I don't know what the difference is there. But so what's it like in Greece, guys? Tassos? Or maybe since you don't have a drone, you don't know what the rules are yet. But what drone are you looking at getting? I also don't even know what's available in Greece. Do you have like Amazon? Can you get stuff over the internet, or do you have stores readily available with drones in them? I don't know. I don't think I've never been in Greece. I've been several places, but I haven't been to Greece yet. See, Daniela, Michael's checking your channel out. There's a little cross YouTuber pollination right there, so that's pretty cool. Oh, cool. So the rules are the same. That's awesome. I know that like there's some countries that are starting to ban drones, and I hope they never get banned here in America, because then my channel will be pointless. I'll have to do a channel on RC cars or something. No, but okay, cool. So Danielle's posting a video that has a 3-meter selfie stick. Is it 3 meters or 3 feet? Because 3 meters is like, it's like 9 feet. Can that little drone handle 9 feet? Yep, it's about the same here, Tassos. Daniela, I have a video that I edited, but I haven't put up yet, and I might go out and reshoot it because I did it on a rainy day. But I have a 16-foot painter's pole, and I bought a painter's pole adapter. So I'm walking around with that. And something that was really cool that I didn't even think about is that I was at the ballpark. You'll see some videos of me and Michael playing around with our birds. But it has, but the pole that I used, I took it to a baseball park, and I was able to put a camera on top of the fence right behind home plate on a baseball diamond. So being able to just walk up and throw my camera up there real quick, especially a 360 camera where you can look around. If I did that in the middle of a game, then I could get like drone type footage of a baseball game. So that's pretty cool. So if you guys want to go out, check Michael's channel out. He's got an interesting sense of humor. He's got all these different characters he's coming up with, and he's just a funny dude. So you should go check out his channel. And then he's got another channel that's a little bit more professional, but it's kind of just getting started, getting off the ground, where he's doing a drone channel. But yeah, he's not a newcomer to YouTube. He's been at it for a while, and so he's been giving me some pointers, and we've been kind of giving each other ideas back and forth. So it's pretty cool. So yeah, guys. So far, we've been saying hi to each other. Y'all got anything you want to talk about? You want to see my intro video again? I'm really happy with the way that turned out. And I think I'll do a video on how to do it, because I actually learned a lot making that video. Like my little red dot that goes in and out. Anyway, I had some fun with it. And I'm really trying to dive into Final Cut Pro and learn that program forwards and backwards. But a part of me is torn because I just got a GoPro Fusion, and it came with some Adobe plugins and no Final Cut Pro plugins. So I might have to switch over to Adobe Pro just so I can play with my GoPro Fusion. But if you guys don't know what the GoPro Fusion is, go check out my latest video. It is a 360-degree camera made by GoPro. And I dropped it on Saturday, and I thought the first thing to go was the lens, but I actually chipped the rubber on the edges of it and did not break the lens. So, man, wait till you see the effects I put on the drone footage. Uh-oh. Michael's bringing out the mad skills. I can't wait to see that, buddy. So, yeah. So we've been going at it for about a half hour, and we've actually had people this week. Last week we went about 20 minutes without people. Today we went about 20 minutes without a live stream. We'll get it right sooner or later, guys. I think what I need to do is I need to get like a hard line that's straight to you guys in another location where my family is not chewing up the internet during my live stream. The first couple weeks I did it whenever my son and my wife were across town at guitar practice. And so all I had was my daughter with me. And so she was watching, Netflix on her iPad, but today everybody, like my son was playing video games on the internet, my daughter was watching a show, my wife was watching something. We had printers going. We had all kinds of internet stuff happening. So Tassos is saying that drones are more expensive in Greece. You can't find a good price on any of the drones like Mavics or Phantoms. I don't know. So, and I don't know how the money transfers over, but how much is, let's say a Mavic Air by itself, not the Fly More, but how much is a Mavic Air in Greece? Tassos. What's up, Foulfish? Welcome to the channel. Hope you're having a good Sunday afternoon. So let me. Woohoo! I'm gonna make Michael a moderator because he's a cool guy. So what was I? Sorry, squirrel. So the question we just asked was, we asked Tassos how much a Mavic Pro is in Greece, because he's asking why it's more expensive. And Michael got a wrench. There you go, buddy. You moved up in the world. No, I hung out with Michael yesterday, and so got to meet him in person, and he's a pretty good guy. So I have the power to make him a moderator, and if he screws up, I have the power to take it away. Interesting. So Tassos, is it just is it DJI drones? Like, is it a particular company? Because like I know Parrot is from France. DJI, I think aren't they Chinese or Japanese or something? I'm trying to think where I got my drone from. I mean, I ordered it from them. I'm pretty sure it came from Hong Kong. But I don't know. I don't know if there's a different tax on flying a drone. Like I know in America, we've got the FAA is kind of this the Aviation Association or something like that, and they dictate what we can do in the air in America. Like, they handle all the federal laws that come with air flight, and whether it's a craft that has a man inside of it, or like drones are UAV. What does that mean? I forgot what UAV. Oh, unmanned aerial vehicle. So I don't know if your local government has anything to do with taxing stuff that comes into the country. So that might be why. But I'm the last person to ask that question. So, and I don't know if you can notice this, but my backdrop, every time I rock or move back, I hit my backdrop. And that's because I was too lazy to clean my office. So the backdrop is covering up all my stuff. So Tesso says mainly it's DJI. So it might be something with the two countries and their trade agreements or something like that. So the Xiaomi drones are cheaper, but they're for the junkyard. I get it. I completely get it. I bought this drone from a guy on Craigslist, and I don't remember what type of drone it was, but it was one of those that had like it came with a place that you could put a GoPro. So I was like, and it was like I bought it from him for $100, but I think it was like a $400 drone. And so I was like, I like putting cameras on drones, and this one already had a place for one, and I already had a GoPro that would fit. So I threw that on there, and when I bought it from the guy, he was a lot better at flying drones than I was. Because apparently, back in the day, drones didn't stay in the same spot. So yeah, I flew it up in the air, and it it just fell right on my GoPro. I flew it once, and then I sold it to another guy, and I said, I don't know how to fly it. Hopefully you know how to fly it. And I explained to him, I was like, this is too primitive of a drone for me. Like, I need a robot that knows how to fly, and I just tell it where to go and where to point the camera. But yeah, Michael, it's a pop-up backdrop. I got it for about $50 on Amazon. And I'm planning on doing a studio tour maybe in a couple weeks. Cause I've spent a while outfitting my studio, and I have a super tiny space. So I think it'll be definitely good for a lot of the small YouTubers that are a part of my channel. To show them that you don't need an entire room dedicated to YouTube. Like I did most of my first videos at the dining room table. I didn't even have a dedicated space for it. But now I have microphones set up and backdrop and stuff like that going on. So I'm going to try to catch up. My wife is sick, so she was here telling me what to say last week. She was great. So also there are companies that don't sell in Greece. Yeah, there's a lot of companies that don't sell to America either, which is weird. I wish just the internet could sell to everybody, and we could just all just share our knowledge and technology. All right, Daniela. So Daniela's husband Wilfred's going to take over, or Wilfried. I don't know if I'm saying your names right, guys. I'm a dyslexic 41-year-old man from Nashville, Tennessee. So I'm going to make a lot of mistakes, especially live, because I can't edit this. So if I get your name wrong, and I really apologize. I'm not trying to be rude or anything like that. I just I struggle with English. Like the new Evo drone. Oh yeah, the Evo drone looks awesome. I love orange. Period. I think orange is a great color. It's one of my branding colors. But that thing looks awesome. And actually, a friend of mine that grew up here in Nashville, he was in our youth group. He was the spokesperson at the last event where they announced it. I don't remember if that was CES or what. But the same time that was happening, I was looking at his Instagram, and he was like showing me all these behind the scenes videos. He's out in LA and trying to make a name for himself. Drones. I still want to get into this, but I don't know what beginner drones to start with. McNeville family, where are you from? And I'll tell you what drone to start with, and what's your budget. Because there's all kinds of there's a lot of ranges out there, but if you really want to fly one that will not just frustrate you and make you want to not ever fly a drone again, I would encourage you to get the entry level drone that I would suggest would be the DJI Spark. And if you want to spend a little bit more money, I would get the DJI Mavic Air. Beyond a shadow of a doubt. I played around with the Unique Breeze, and the Unique Breeze was kind of a toy. My Parrot, I have a Parrot Bebop 2 that is kind of a toy. you know, it's real easy if you got some fat fingers, and it's really easy to break the blades on it, or you know, anything like that. The DJI Spark is rugged, but it talks to enough satellites that it'll hold its position, and then you can just kind of point it in different directions. If you don't know what you're doing and you don't want to spend hours figuring out how to use a controller, you can watch some of my Spark intro videos, or even I'm planning on doing a video for beginners for DJI Mavic Air, and just let you guys know that they're not scary animals like they used to be. You know, you'd see all these pictures of people with half their face cut off, or you know, these blades like chopping at their face and stuff like that. Now, last week, I guess I picked the scab off. It's right there. But you know, a week ago or 2 weeks ago, I do some extreme things with my drones. I attach other cameras to them, and I weight them down, and I put loads on them that they probably shouldn't have, just for experimental purposes. And it bit me. But so the McNeville family has about $500. I don't remember how much the Spark is. I'm pretty sure the Spark's come down since the Mavic Air's been out. McNeville family, if you really want, don't get the Spark by itself. That's another thing. The like flying with your phone is never a good idea. If you fly the DJI Spark with your phone, it'll be a toy, because you won't have any decent range on it. And here in Nashville, I don't have or sorry, total got a squirrel there. Here in Nashville, like, it gets up to 100 degrees in the summertime. So, and it's humid. So if your fingers are sweaty, your screen on your phone will not work as well. Okay? And your fingers will slide around, or sometimes they get sticky on your glass smartphone screen. So if you can afford it, or wait a month to get another $100 or $150, whatever it takes to get the Fly More package that comes with the controller, that's what you need. But also, if you're going to save up for the Fly More package, it might be just as cheap to get the DJI Mavic Air that already has a controller with it. Because the DJI Mavic Air shoots in 4K. You know, if I don't know what you do, if you're a blogger or what you do, but if you shoot a lot of daily vlogs, you do that in 1080, the Spark will handle 1080 video, but the Mavic Air handles 4K video and takes beautiful 4K footage. And you can always set the resolution to 1080, so you can have files that you can digest easier. But the thing is great. So Daniela said that my chat has a mistake. It does not allow us to send links. That is true, Daniela. I have taken the ability to put links on my channel from other people away. And I'll tell you why. I've had so there's a lot of positive things about having a YouTube channel, but there's a lot of negative things too. So when I started my channel, I had my community wide open. You could tell me anything, but there were people that made fun of me saying the word or they would say the music that you picked was the worst ever. Like that happened this week. Someone was like, this kid that had three subscribers on his channel, and he came over to my channel and hated on me. And so I tried to If someone puts a link in a comment, it is hidden from my channel, but I still see it. And if the link is good enough or worthy enough, I will approve that comment. But what I can't approve, there's a couple things that I can't approve. So I have affiliate links on my channel from Amazon and DJI. And in order, like in the agreements that I've signed up with those guys to be able to put ads, to put their affiliate links on my channel, I can't have other people putting affiliate links to other competitors and stuff like that. So I would have people like on my Mavic Pro video that had tons of stuff, it's got thousands and thousands of views. People would say, this thing's awesome, I got it here. And then they'd put their affiliate link on my video. So, so that's why there's not links. And I don't want people to put links to porn on my channel. I kind of want to keep my channel professional and family friendly. I've got a 10-year-old kid. I've got a 6-year-old kid. I don't want them going to my channel, clicking on a link, thinking they're going to see a cool drone, and then, have someone having sex on there. You know what I mean? So as a father, as a husband, as a Christian, as a, overall nice guy, the only person I want controlling my channel is me. So that's why it's not a mistake, Danielle. It's something that I've chosen to do. And that comes from years of being a internet marketer, and an email, I've run email campaigns and stuff like that. So there's anti-spam laws out there. There's just a lot of wisdom in not letting other people put links on your website. So that's why that's there. If you want to send me, Danielle, you've sent me some videos, and I'm planning on giving you some love here in the future on my channel, because you've sent me some really cool stuff. But I don't know how I'm going to do that quite yet, and I don't know when I'm going to do that. So it's coming. But for all of you that want to support Daniela, please go to one of her comments and click the 3 dots. Go to channel and right click, open up in a new tab, and go watch her videos and subscribe to her later. Okay, guys? And do that with everybody. The McNeville family, everybody that's participated in this chat. I want you guys to, if it's okay with you, to go check them out, and see what their channels are all about. Because one of the things that I'm going to do on this channel is I'm going to focus more on, I'm never going to give up drones and electronics and all the stuff that I love, but I've, trying to get 1,000 subscribers, that's funny. Yes, you have the right to deleting comments with links also. I don't like people to throw me links in my channel too. Yeah, we'll show that. That's something else. I don't know how to get this chat window in my chat without all the admin stuff happening. So we're going to figure that out later, in another week or so. All right, so let's catch up. So the McNeville family said, I'm glad you said that about the phone, because I would so try to use my phone. Hee hee. Thank you so much for the suggestion and the tips. Yeah, McNeville. And, this is to the McNeville family. I sold my DJI Mavic Pro and my DJI Spark to purchase the DJI Mavic Air. And I sold them for a lot less than I purchased them for. So since the DJI Mavic Air, since the DJI Mavic Pro, they've made two Mavics since then, but the Mavic Pro is still a killer drone. So you can probably find that with extra batteries and extra accessories and all that kind of stuff on eBay or Facebook Marketplace or Craigslist or something like that. So I also want to encourage you that. I have a unique Typhoon H on my channel. It's a huge drone. It's got 6 blades, and I bought that. It was like a $1,500 drone that I bought for $800 used, and the guy only flew it like maybe 10 times before he sold it to me. So, so the McNeville family pre-approves links too. So it's a common practice. You learn as you go with YouTube, and I've been demonetized. I don't know what the subscriber count is today. I think I hit 950 today, so I think I'm only 50 subscribers away from being monetized again. So I got 40 subscribers this week. So thank you to all of you who subscribed to my channel. I hope that you will stay and let me know what you want to see. Okay, let me catch up. It was so much easier last week when my wife was with me. Haha, do not say that the Fusion is a consumer camera. Daniela will attack you. Don't attack me, Daniela. The Fusion is a consumer camera with pro features and an exhausting workflow. I took some footage over the last couple days. I took some footage, and I'm still rendering that stupid footage. So the files that I have rendered are super pro. They're beautiful. They're stitched wonderfully. They're stabilized great. The colors are beautiful. But, I mean, I started it at like 8 o'clock last night and woke up this morning thinking my entire queue was going to be stitched and ready to go. And I had to cancel it because it hadn't even gotten through a 7-minute video. My Garmin Verb 360, I can do a 5.7K 10-minute video in about 20 minutes. Not the GoPro Fusion. And I did that on my laptop, on my MacBook Pro from 2013. And I just got a iMac that has like crazy, a lot higher specs, and it still doesn't. Okay, so Daniela, so you were 4. Daniela told me because holidays in Europe, 6 and 10 is full. Okay. I don't know what that means. Yes, you're right. I'm deleting comments with leaks also. I don't like when people throw links in my channel as well. I have kids watching my videos. So yeah, guys, you have to kind of... Ooh, 952. Thanks, Michael, for the update. So my wife is not here today, but Michael showed up, and he's helping out, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, it's just a safer thing. Especially right now, if you put a link in here, I'm not going to read it until tonight, and people could have gone to sites that I don't approve of. Actually, funny story. I went to Berea College in Berea, Kentucky, and when I was learning how to build websites, this was like 1998, and I was building my first website, and I wanted to put just stuff about me, and I was learning how to make hyperlinks, and I put a link to my college. Well, the website to my college is berea.edu, but the link to a porn site was berea.com. And my sweet little grandmother, I was showing her my website at Christmas, and she saw things that she didn't even know you could do with a guy. So, links are scary. The internet is an open book, and it's so easy to download viruses and download Trojan horses, and so I want to control all that. Okay. In Germany, you pay for the Inspire 2 for $500. The reason I'm mainly focused on the Mavic is because I can't afford an Inspire. And the only reason I have a Typhoon H by Unique is because I bought it for half the price on Craigslist. But yeah, if you want to send me an Inspire, I will take it. Yeah, Foulfish, I'm almost there. I feel like I'm about 10 minutes behind on this chat, so I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to catch up, and so Danielle says, no, it's not a consumer cam because you need Adobe and other expensive hardware. Yeah, and that's what I said. Yeah, she bought a boat instead of, like, the boat is cheaper than the Fusion. Yeah, there's a lot of things on my channel that are more expensive than yeah. Yeah, Michael, my grandma saw some porn. Oh, I'm so sorry. So Daniela, so for everybody in the chat room, Daniela is Wilfred. Just get that in your mind. The woman in the picture is not Wilfred. That's his wife. But yeah, okay, so Wilfred, if I bought an Inspire from YouTube in Germany for $500 American, do you think, like, what do you think the shipping on that would be? Like, I get stuff from Hong Kong all the time, but I don't know what the rules are. I know when I sell something on eBay, I sell it. There's an international. I can sell it internationally, but I just send it to a place in America, and then they send it to whatever country I sold it to. Wilfred, do you have the Fusion, or is the Fusion, like, I was very skeptical about the GoPro Fusion, just because, well, the first reason was that I joined a Facebook group about the GoPro Fusion, and I posted a comment on there, and the moderator was kind of a jerk to me, and he wouldn't let me post my video, and then, but the same type of video was posted that day by another person that had a lot more subscribers than me. So he was playing favorites, and it just gave me a bad taste in my mouth. And so the GoPro Fusion is very it's a very, so GoPro for years have been kind of an industry leader in 360. They haven't had the best 360 camera, but they definitely had rigs. Like, I have a friend, he's called the Barefoot Traveler, and he has a rig that I think he has 6 GoPros, but his rig cost him like $2,000 to put together, and then you record the video on 6 different cameras, and then you stitch it in your computer, and it takes, it takes a while to render. And he doesn't even render it at the full settings because his computer can't handle it. So it's one of those things where the camera and the rig kind of, they're ahead of their time. And I think the GoPro Fusion's ahead of its time, but I'm afraid GoPro is going to go under before computers can catch up to its technology. Just for consumers. Like, if you sell your camera in Best Buy, it should work. You shouldn't have to buy, like if I buy something at a videography store like B&H, then I should have a computer that can back it. But if you sell something in Walmart, in Target, in Best Buy, in local stores that everybody goes to, then your stuff should work on everybody's computer. So that's what I have to say about that. Danielle is a bad listener and comments because of the Fusion, shipping and taxes. No, I have an old Parrot Model 1. Daniela has self-made racer. Oh, Wilfred, I think I'm talking to you. I've had the Parrot AR drone 2.0, which I'm thinking about putting that video up this week. I think my son was 2 or 3 when we made that video. But speaking of, there's Gavin Gamer Boy right there. That's my boy. So if you guys want to watch Gavin Gamer Boy, if you go to his channel and click on the 3 dots, say go to channel, right click on it, open in a new tab, then you can go check out his channel later. But he's got we made a really cool video yesterday of he acted like he got up and got on his bike and drove to the park, and so we put his bike on the back of my Jeep, and we drove to a warehouse and drove to a gas station and did all these videos of him making it look like he was riding his bike everywhere. It was a pretty cool video. So squirrel, I forgot what I was saying. Oh look, so Tassos from Greece just went over to Daniela's channel and gave her some love. So that's pretty awesome. So that's cool. So guys, we are connecting the world here at Shawn Ide Studios. So my family just came in from playing, so you might hear a little girl squeal. But yeah. So we got Daniela from Germany, we've got Tassos from Greece, we got Gavin Gamer Boy from Cane Ridge, Tennessee, and yeah, Michael Esquire from, is it Cane Ridge, Nashville? I know around where he lives. But yeah. So yeah, guys. We've had a pretty good chat. We've been going over an hour, and you can tell by my screen that it's gotten dark here in Nashville, Tennessee. So wonder if I should light it up. Here we go, guys. Let's see what happens. You ready? What did that do? That was pretty good. Let's see if I can. I stick my tongue out when I'm happy. There we go, guys. So yeah, Michael. Yeah, thanks for your help. You've been awesome today, Michael. I really appreciate it. Let me know when you have a live channel, and I'll moderate for you too. If I'm available. I'm super busy right now. How to connect to a user. Here does not work. Are you talking about YouTube, Wilfred? If you go to anybody's channel here in YouTube in America, if you go to the About page or go to the About tab, if they've allowed to receive messages from people, then you can hit the little, it looks like a little message tab, and you can send them a message. So can you guys hear my family talking? Just curious. Like I have a microphone right next to my face, so you can, Gavin? Gavin's right over there. Well, of course Gavin can hear it. So oh, well, that's not good, Wilfred. But if you yeah, I don't know how you can connect to people then, if it's illegal. I mean, we're connecting now over live chat. So, and you've made comments on my videos, so I would say that would be the easiest way. And I'll try this week to send you a message and see if you can send me one back. We'll see what happens. But yeah, I don't really know how international YouTube works. I know what the rules are here. I know how they work. Cool. Thanks, Wilfred. Are we still talking to Wilfred? Or are we talking to Daniela now? I get so confused. It's too much for my head. It's going to kill my head berries. So yeah. So, Wilfred, I'm going to spend this week playing with my GoPro Fusion. Hopefully I'll be able to get you guys some videos. It's really taken a long time to render, but it's totally worth it. So if you can, so this shouldn't be the way it is, but so this is my game plan. I'm going to go take some footage and then render it in my sleep on my main computer at home, and then do other things on my laptop while my computer is rendering footage. But for beginners to try. Yeah, so I don't know about the links, Wilfred. The biggest thing was, like, I know you guys sent me an email, personal email, and that's definitely a way to connect. But I will try to send. Actually, let's do it right now. Let's figure this out. So I'm gonna go here. All right, we're trying this. We're doing things on the interwebs live, people. All right. All right, so I am now on Daniela's page. I'm going to go to the About tab, and I'm going to send her a message. I'm going to say, hey, this is a test from my live stream. All right. Daniela, I just sent you a private message through YouTube. Let me know if you got it. And if you do, then I just sent something to Germany. I agree with you, Wilfred. It's not consumer level. I would say it's prosumer, but there are definitely consumer things you can do with it. You can download the video straight to your phone. So anything that you can connect via Wi-Fi or Bluetooth with your phone and grab files off of it. There's a consumer level there. But just like my Garmin Verb 360, there's a consumer part, but there's also definitely a professional quality to it as well. I think the build quality is better on the Garmin Verb 360, to be completely honest. But we'll see. But I feel like GoPro has really gone professional with their render quality, but it's just not. I think you're going to miss out on life if you use it as a daily driver. I really think so. But if you've got something like I recorded my kids' Christmas play, definitely do that with your GoPro Fusion. Yeah. And spend 3 days rendering it out. Those are memories you can't get back. And something else is you hit the record button, it starts recording within a couple seconds. So that's another thing that's amazing. So looks like we're hitting about an hour and 15 minutes, guys. We're going to go for another 5 minutes, and then we're going to call it a day, because I got to go cook some dinner for my family, and I got to get ready for bed. It's a school night. So, but this has been a really good live stream. I really like, having you guys here and talking about some cool stuff. I love meeting new people from other places. I think that is so cool that we have Greece and Germany and Nashville. And we got 6 people in here. Foulfish, I don't know. Is Foulfish still here? I feel like I ignored him. I said hey, but I don't think he asked any questions. But, yeah, Foulfish, if you're still here, where are you from? Yeah. All right, guys. So I feel like we've come to a stopping point. So I think I'm going to stop the stream here. So I hope you guys have a great day. I hope you guys have a wonderful week. Blessings. And yeah, go out and try something new this week. Be creative. Knock it out of the park. Oh, there's Foulfish. I almost closed. NH. Is that New Hampshire? Or is that knee high? What is NH? With the download link for the others. I don't know what you're asking, Wilfred. But we'll take that offline. We'll figure out what you want to do. But yeah, peace out, guys. Happy Sunday. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna try to do this every Sunday. So if you guys want to chat again next week, I don't have a specific schedule yet because my Sundays are kind of weird. But oh, I appreciate that, Wilfred. Yeah, we hope the wife gets better. Yeah, she needs some energy now. I think all of the sickness has gone away, but she's still pretty weak. And so yeah, if you guys would pray for her, that'd be awesome. And so yeah, peace out, guys. Have a wonderful week. Send me some comments. Send me a personal message this week. I'd really like to kind of massage this channel into something you guys want to watch. So peace out, guys.